3, 2, 1, go! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another Trackmania RPG. This one is 3i Atlas by FreetZ TM. Don't really know a lot about this, except for the fact that it released recently. I'm here with ADL. Say hi, ADL.
Hello.
But you were supposed to say hi, ADL.
Hi, ADL.
Thank you. I've already made it to checkpoint 1, and I think I see how to get to checkpoint 2. But yeah, for those watching on stream, this is going to be a short one, probably. And then I've got other things to do, so I'm probably not going to continue stream. I see 2.
Do you need to keep a lot of speed or something? Because I'm having a hard time making this jump.
I'm just air braking after the first one, otherwise I'd slam. And then after you enter the blue zone, you have to like do a hard right to be able to make a quarter pipe jump, and it's a little awkward. Okay, quarter pipe jump, and it's a little awkward. Wow. Okay. My stream in the background just started playing, even though I didn't tell it to. For the echo audio from there. Alright. So, trying not to use cam 7, but once you're up here, I'm pretty sure you could basically almost just drive across and it'd be fine. But you're definitely supposed to do some kind of jump. I'm just struggling to figure out. Is it like that, maybe? Yeah, okay. Well, I clipped really hard on the ceiling, but I made it across.
Okay, that is much harder right than I
Yeah,
thought.
it's a really sharp right. It also hurt. You're fine. No. Oh, you made it though. If you weren't upside down, that would have been fine. But yeah,
You know me and turtling.
even if you just slam into the wall, there's a platform down there that might save you anyway, so.
Why?
Why do we play this game? You ever think about that? We could play an easier game. We could play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay. Oh wow, you made it really clean too. That was cleaner than mine. I'm assuming we go through the reactor. This is not a Cam 1 friendly checkpoint. Oh, that's checkpoint 3 already. Looks like this mapper is the sort of mapper who likes making you pass through areas that you already went into. The question is whether, if you don't have speed, whether you can even make this. Did you already get checkpoint 3?
I'm struggling.
Because if you didn't get checkpoint 3, try to make sure you have speed going through it, because I do not have speed and it's hard to make this jump. I think if you had 0 speed, then you'd be in a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna do this in camera 3 because
Yeah.
this just confused me.
I just
so
got really
much.
lucky in Cam 1.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle a reactor down going like weird directions on dirt.
I mean, that looked just about perfect. Oh.
And I slam into the side of it. That's the second time I've done that.
Oh, it's a ring checkpoint. Yeah, so that's what he did. So if you double respawn it, you'd have to respawn all the way back at the previous checkpoint. So if you needed speed, you'd have to redo this a bunch of times. So that looks good. So once you make it across that gap, it's a quarter pipe jump up at the top. Which is why you need the speed, because you need to make that quarter pipe jump.
I see.
And it's a bit of a hard one. Nice, you had plenty of speed, yeah. Mostly hard for me because I had no speed. Well, checkpoint 4 out of 18.
I'm guessing you go left.
Probably.
Yeah, and it's a quarter pipe jump to the right.
Hopefully you don't need a lot of speed. Okay, no you don't. Because I'm entering the checkpoint the entirely wrong direction.
Where do you go after the quarter pipe?
I think you just go across. Yeah. Sorry, you don't go across. You go left. And then you go up a pipe. But you're supposed to kind of hit it with speed and turn it into a jump. I saw checkpoint 5 up there. It's a little awkward, but mostly awkward because I'm bad at car control, not because it's like a poorly designed checkpoint. So far, I like the map. Little Cam 1 unfriendly on some of these parts, but honestly, nothing wrong with the RPG that's Cam 1 unfriendly. You can expect people to change their own cameras. If anything, I enjoy having the practice swapping cameras while driving because it's kind of important in some maps.
Yeah, I think I need to map some buttons on my wheel to like dedicate to certain camera angles. Right now I just have the toggle which cycles through.
Yeah, and I do too. There's actually a okay, hold on, I need to... There's actually a plugin that lets you set your toggle to only toggle between 2 camera angles, but it doesn't work for steering wheel, which is very annoying.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could develop that plugin pretty easily. We could just take the previous plugin and change the source code a little bit, but I made it to 6, by the way. Do you know how to get there?
I haven't even made it to 5.
Okay. I'll backtrack. 5 to 6 is not that hard.
I don't know how to make this jump off the pipe.
Go up the middle of the pipe. It feels counterintuitive, but it'll land you up at the top, and you will still be able to clear going up the middle of the pipe. And then it's easy to just drive to 5. 6 needs some speed. You're going to be going down to the left and then doing a big jump.
Yeah, it dropped down too late.
Yeah. Ideally, you want to be wall riding while you're still on the curve so that it's not, so you're not losing traction on the wall. Yeah, that looks like a lot of speed, and then it's just a matter of trying to aim. That might be good. Yep. 10 to the left is 6. Nice that the checkpoints are like single trick checkpoints too. I always enjoy when mappers make it kind of just you do one thing, you get a checkpoint. Bit of a dirt wall ride, but it's a very slow speed dirt wall ride, and it looks like you can just recover if you land where you just turtled. Yeah, you can. So if you land there, all it is one ice slide, and then you're at checkpoint 7. Feels bad to fail that wall ride instead of actually doing it correctly, but whatever.
Yeah, I just keep turtling. So.
There you go. So yeah, it's a ice slide to the right. You're going up the hill and then continuing around to the right. It's just a big, big right. I was afraid you were going to turtle when you landed there. You don't need speed for this, so you can always just do it controlled if you don't like it.
Wait, do I just keep going to the right?
Yeah, it's just a giant... I mean, it's basically a 360. You could probably even sneaky touch that reactor if you wanted the extra speed, but I think the reactor would make things harder to control instead of easier to control. There you go. Perfect. Alright, that's checkpoint 7. Where are we going now? This is definitely a Cam 3 moment. It's just a flight directly across. Oh, you need to not counter steer there. It's some like flippy stuff. So flight directly across and then make sure you stop counter steering when you hit the plastic. Is it? Yeah. Is that actually a straight flight? It feels slightly not straight. I keep ending up slightly left. Yeah, no, it's not quite straight. Alright, might need to counter steer a little bit to prevent going over or not getting the reactor. Wait, was I supposed to go left? I bet I was supposed to go left there.
I feel like you're supposed to go left. That's why I stopped.
Yeah, are you supposed to go left?
I'm going left.
Okay.
Whether we're supposed to or not.
Because it's really hard to stop there. Oh, it's because it's a bug slide. made it. That's a very long checkpoint. It's not, it's drivable, so it's not that bad once you land, but... Yeah, what I found helpful is counter steering like maybe half a second after you hit the plastic so that you don't flip. Also, it's impossible to spectate you on this checkpoint. Oh, you made it down there.
It's kind of a big room.
Yeah, it's just it's just driving, so you just follow the track. Try not to go on this next big curve to the left. You're going to be jumping off at kind of like the 3/4, like here, and then doing a turn to the right. You were almost there. Hey, at least you can just land in the water and recover.
I don't think it's recoverable from the water, unfortunately.
Oh, really? That looked like, oh,
Yeah. The ramp doesn't go all the way down.
that's annoying. I guess the water is here for scenery then, rather than for recovery. But either way, that's one more turn, and then you make the jump to checkpoint 8. The hell is that? No, I see. I just found the finish. Accidentally. This is definitely the sort of mapper, yeah, who likes sending you back to the same place that you were in over and over and over again. Also, I think most of the map is underground, but there are some sections that are above ground that look kind of cool. I don't know. Map scenery looks good so far.
Yeah. Kind of complex walls and such.
Yeah, the tricks are a little... I'll have a little bit of variety too. Up.
I
Nice.
made it finally.
Alright. I have no idea where we're going. I'm just assuming that we flip up. We go right and then flip up off of this thing, probably. And flip off of this thing, probably.
Definitely do not counter steer by accident.
Yeah, good old steering wheel problems. I still want to like send a message to Nadeo being like, hey, can we get a action key 0? Nope, that's checkpoint 9. Because it would be so nice for steering wheel. It'd be entirely useless for everyone else, but for steering wheel, it'd be so nice to just be able to toggle steering off completely. Wait, sorry, did you get 9?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I was trying to cam 7 and follow you because I thought I'd seen you crash in a place that was unrecoverable.
Okay, I'm onto the grass and there's a pipe.
I'm right behind you. Yeah, and that's 10 right up there. Just don't fall off the pipe. I fell off the pipe. I didn't go slowly. No. It's fine. This is an easy checkpoint, so. I would have gone very slowly on the pipe if it was hard to get to that point, but...
Am I supposed to...
I'm trying to figure out where to... Wait, are we...
It looks like a checkpoint in front of me here.
Yeah, checkpoint 11 is just right in front of checkpoint 10. And I'm assuming... Did you get it?
It's a turnaround, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a turnaround and then you jump onto that turbo. While apparently trying not to drag the ball. Yeah.
I still hit the wall, but I made it, so that's nice. I followed you blindly.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so I just went a direction that's
slamming right into a wall right behind you.
Yeah, this is a problem when I get ahead. So
Well, I mean, I also probably would do the same thing. It's very unclear where to go up there, so I'm gonna maybe go slow right now and just look. Is it that way?
I just jumped straight, and that was not the right way.
Okay. There's a... It's this, for sure. Do you see me?
Hold on, wait for me to catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down. It's, there's just a beam. I don't know what we do at the top of the beam because I've killed all of my speed at this point, so... Easy? Beam?
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me go get some speed and try to actually see what we do up there.
Yeah, you need speed. Because you're gonna drive. It gets a little bit sharper, yeah.
Ah, I see.
That way.
Oh. That's a hard... Or are we supposed to drive on the rocks? I mean, maybe it's not intended that you can drive on the rocks here, but maybe you can anyway. No, you can't. You have to actually make that jump up. Okay. I'm hoping that that is easier than it looks.
Yeah, do you try to get to the top of the block instead of trying to drive along the wall like that?
I'm not sure. I think either way would kind of work, but I do think it's easier to just get on... Yeah, for sure. No, this is way easier if you just get on this side of the block. Yeah. So once you're up there, try to get to the other side of the block where it isn't so steep. But you need to drive like horizontally for a little while, just pick up the speed to climb up to the top. Yeah, starting at 0 speed there makes that probably impossible.
Yeah, I lost all my speed.
But you got this, I believe in you. Not too hard so far. And 12 out of 18 checkpoints. We're 2/3 of the way through. Nice. Yeah, and then you just need to hop to the left. Up. Alright. Up. Where to? That's a turnaround. And then a plastic roof. Slide. And then 13. Okay, that's a free checkpoint. I'm gonna redo it just in case I need speed into 13 because I entirely crashed. I didn't go backwards, but yeah.
My car just flipped a weird way when I went the first time.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, seems like it might be a mistake to try to go backwards there. Are we supposed to be able to make it to that? Because if we are, then... Oh, yeah.
Seems like
Yeah, so I was correct in respawning to try to get speed, but I don't think I actually have enough speed. I mean, I can make it by clipping, but I don't think that's
you can
correct.
double respawn.
Yeah, but it double respawns you all the way at the previous one. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, you clearly do need to keep speed all the way.
I tried to keep speed all the way, but it's hard to aim for 13 in the middle of this.
Yep, I crashed into the wall.
Okay, I think the important thing is to get as much of that downhill as possible. It doesn't really matter how fast you are, as long as you could start, as long as you're at the top of the downhill, and then you can take all the speed you need just on that downhill. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll try that.
I'm doing it again as well because I didn't correctly keep speed after that. There's like some stuff that you have to do to the left once you're on the other side of that. I'll try to explain it better if I make it there again.
Oh my gosh. My car turned around backwards again.
Yeah, so you jump up, you do either an air brake or a flip, not really clear to me, and then you do like a wall ride quarter pipe. And then it's straight into a backflip into a back bounce into 14. That's not really one that you can accidentally countersteer to, so that's good. Let me see if I can follow you. I think I can use the spectate plugin without resetting. Should I try it?
If you think it doesn't require a reset, yeah.
Pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure I'd have to press my reset button in order for it to require a reset. I just need to... What was it called again? Magic spectate. Show window. Alright, now I think if I just press this button... Oh wait, hold on. I need to not be moving, otherwise it won't let me spectate, so... Need to find a place where I can stop. The checkpoint was on a slight hill. There we go. Alright. Yeah, magic spectate totally works. That is so much better than trying to, of course, watching you in cam 1, which is not ideal. So close. You do need to keep speed all the way into that, so yeah, it's a slight left into checkpoint 13, and if you do that, then it's pretty easy to aim it all the way through. I'm not sure if there's anything to aim for, aside from just knowing that you have to be going slightly left. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to aim just left of the tree is not working, so I need to go a little bit more than that.
Whoever developed this plugin is a excellent person. I don't know why the game doesn't let you spectate normally without resetting completely. Ooh. So yeah, air brake this or something, and then you're landing, and then you're driving along to the left. You might need to grab more speed, yeah. But then, oh, actually, you might be fine. You might just be able to make it down there. Maybe?
See if I can climb out.
Yeah. But the thing is, you have to bonk up here, so you're gonna need to, like, pick up speed. Might be easier to just do forward, backward, honestly, but... Eh. So close. Yeah. It's literally right up there. 20 more speed and you would have been there. This feels like at some point it might have all been one checkpoint, and then he decided to put a checkpoint in the middle because it was a little rude to have it all be one checkpoint, but the checkpoint in the middle just doesn't work that well. I think the one thing that I would say to this person is, while the checkpoints are really cool and the tricks are really good, if you can make it... Oh, nice. 180. If you can make it so that the... when you get a checkpoint, instead of having to respawn people all the way at the previous checkpoint, give them like a double respawn recovery path, if you know how to do that. There's a way in the editor to make it so that it'll respawn you at an arbitrary place, and then you can just put some boosters down to give them the speed that they need for these sorts of checkpoints. Because having to redo checkpoint 12 checkpoint 12 every single time just to have an attempt at checkpoint 13 is a little obnoxious. Not that necessarily the mapper watches this, and even if they do, they might not be looking for feedback, but keep in mind this is from the perspective of people who aren't very good at the game as well, so if you're targeting an audience of people who are supposed to be better than this, then maybe don't worry about that sort of thing, but...
Yeah, I am especially bad at this game, so...
Yeah. It's always just a question of what the challenge in a map is supposed to be, right? Like, is the challenge supposed to be finding the way to go? In this map, not really, right? Pathfinding isn't really a focus of this RPG. Is the challenge executing individual checkpoints for the first time? I mean, to some extent, probably, right? Most discoveries are interesting in that way. But then, is the challenge hunting, right? And if the challenge is hunting, then it doesn't really matter if you give someone a recovery path, because a hunter isn't going to be taking the recovery path anyway. Nice.
I just keep clickbaiting this wall.
It doesn't matter.
I'm losing all my speed.
You don't need a ton of speed here, you just need probably what the ramp gives you. Oh no!
Yep, I am bad.
It's all good. This is plenty of speed. Bonk. And you're good. To your right. Alright, let me stop
Finally.
spectating. Don't accidentally reset. Alright. What fresh hell awaits us here?
I think it's a turnaround on the ice.
Yeah.
Ah!
I made it.
I'm gonna cam 3 it.
It's not bad. It looks a lot scarier than it is. I just lost track of where my car is completely though. Oh, there we go. Yep, you made it. All right.
Cam 3 was absolute necessity there.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't think there's an issue with not putting auto cam transitions in. In fact, I kind of hate auto cam transitions entirely. So it's okay to have a map that isn't super cam 1 friendly. Score pipe jump to the right, I think, right?
Yep. Kind of far. And then I just clip my wheel on the random things and lose all my speed.
222. And 16. It's literally just a pipe drive to 16. There is a gap before 16, so you need like a slight amount of speed, but any amount of speed will be enough. I wouldn't try to accelerate on the pipe until you're at least at the straight part, and even then you're probably going to be going too fast. Cool. Alright, where to now? It's down the hill, probably.
Straight ahead jump. Into crashing a rock.
My guess is we might need to keep speed here, but I'm gonna keep going left. Keep going left might be correct. Yeah, I mean, I see a sign that says 17. How do we actually get to them? Where is 17 actually, though? Oh, it's on this. I don't know which side I was supposed to take that from. I hope that was right. That was right. Okay. Oh, you reset?
Yeah, because I fell into the hole. I didn't quite make the jump far enough.
No, it makes sense. It's just, I thought you had gotten to the point where you could just drive to 17. Because that's what I did. I crashed and just happened to end up in a place where driving to 17 was possible. Simple drive to 18 minus 1 jump, that can be a little bit challenging. You go into the oh, have you got 17 yet?
Yeah, I got 17.
Yeah, go into the black pathway. The one that was in front of you.
Oh.
Yeah. It's hard to see because it's dark and it's a black pathway, but... And then this jump you're landing on a rail, which is kind of hard to see, so...
Yeah. Had to do it before I knew where to actually jump.
Yeah, I think you kind of want to aim kind of straight for the left blue pillar. But you need to go really slow if you don't want to just overshoot it.
Yeah, the pillar's right target.
Definitely not a speed checkpoint, just a don't die checkpoint.
Well, I definitely died, so...
I clipped really hard on mine, so you don't have to land it smooth. You don't need any speed once you land. In fact, having a speed once you land probably makes it harder.
Seems to be a problem.
Yeah. I guess note to mapper, while I can sound critical about RPG maps sometimes, this is fun, and therefore it's a good map. Anything I say is just like a little like tweak on something that I feel like is already really good. Because making these maps is a ton of effort, I know that.
Oh yeah. I really appreciate people putting in the time to make maps like this.
And that's the finish. I didn't do it smooth at all. That feels so bad. I should have at least gotten the finish smooth. I just wasn't sure what was about to happen, so I released way too much and went really slow towards it.
Okay,
Oh,
you don't need speed, thankfully.
Yeah, I was trying to find you and I realized after the fact that I could have just used my easy spectate button. Holy crap, I'm 7th in the world.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm probably 8th. Yeah, I'm 8th because I'm just like 0.1 slower than you.
Yeah, it's fun stuff though. Anyway, GG, very very fun map. Yeah. For some reason, the
Yeah,
version that I'm playing is not the same version I'm seeing on Trackmania Exchange. But Trackmania Exchange is like down right now, so it's impossible to tell what the correct version was. But yeah. Anyway, FreetZ, thanks for mapping. Is very fun. I like the tricks. There were lots of like little flips and stuff like that, and I don't know, enjoyable.
Yeah, sort of unconventional ones.
Yeah, and I think we need more people making RPG maps because the more different kinds of people who make these maps, the more like variety we get in general. Not that I don't like, you know, all of the famous mappers RPG maps, but this one definitely has a different feel to it, and I like that a lot. Anyway, thanks for mapping. Thanks. And yeah, we'll see you in the next RPG discovery. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Frostguard Citadel, which Virtual just put a video out of, is one that we've actually already done. We did it before he even did it. But unfortunately, I'm just slow on publishing videos, so it's going to look like I just did it because he did it. But anyway, so I know about that one, and that was a very fun map. But yeah, if you have any other ones, especially ones that have come out recently or ones that you made yourself, let us know and we'll play them. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
GG.